Anyway, we are starting on the good campaign. Wait. Campaign game? Original campaign?
The troubles all began 3 years ago with the passing of the old king, Lord Ironfist. The king left 2 sons. Roland was good, kindly, and honorable, while Archibald was not so good. Traditionally, the choice of the heir falls to the royal seer, but he died in a tragic boating accident. His successor's luck was no better, with Frederick falling out of a window, Robert slain by a dragon, and Johann dying of food poisoning. Archibald accused Roland of murdering the seers and issued a proclamation against Roland. Fearing for his life, Roland fled the place for his castle in the west. With Roland gone, Archibald was able to influence the new royal seer's decision. The seer chose Archibald, and Archibald crowned himself king the next day. And so the war for succession began. Choose your lord.
All right. We're doing Roland first.
My faithful vassal, I greet your pledge of loyalty with gratitude and relief. As you know, my wicked brother Archibald has seized my father's castle and usurped the throne. Only the lords nearest the castle have been quick to swear allegiance to him, but I fear even distant lords may take the oath in the absence of a viable alternative. I am determined to provide that alternative, even if it means making war on vassally loyal to my father. Therefore, it is with a heavy heart that I must order you to compel the loyalty of the barons nearest my summer palace by force of arms. Since we cannot afford to fail, I have provided you with a sum of gold sufficient to the task. I have also provided you with a magical amulet to help coordinate our war efforts. Wear it always, and we will be in constant communication.
All right. Heroes of Might and Magic 2, finally. Here we are in Roland's campaign. Roland needs you to defeat the lords near his castle to begin his war of rebellion against his brother. They are not allied with each other, so they will spend most of their time fighting with one another. Victory is yours when you have defeated all of their castles and heroes. Okay. Alright, these artifacts I think are just +1 to attack, +1 to defense. I'm the kind of player who likes early tempo, so I do pick gold for this usually. Because that just, gold in that first week, man, it really is big. It really helps you get started. So, there we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 9 scenarios you ultimately do, I guess. Okay. There are 3 enemy castles to the north. Capture them in the name of Roland, the true king. Alright. So we don't get to pick our first castle like the faction. Music could be a little bit louder, I think. Oh well. I'd love one of those fancy Windows 95 XP dual boot PCs and a nice CRT monitor, but I don't have the money or space for that. Might have an old laptop lying around that could prove useful. Got some dinosaurs kicking about. Yeah, you can find some gaming PCs from the 2000 period. For probably less than $500, though, if you look. That would probably work with even 3D games from the time. But you'd have to do a bit of searching for that, because there's some scams and there's some crappy computers out there too that people try to sell. Anyway. Let's do our usual first turn stuff here. I think we'll buy Wilfrey the Wizard. We already got Sandro here. Sandro is in Heroes 1, if you guys didn't know that. But he's a warlock, because there are no necromancers in Heroes of Might and Magic 1. So let's see, what do we want to build on day 1? I want to build a pen so I can give some boars to my main hero. I'll take one step out and let me buy a hero. And let's give what troops we can to my main hero. And this way, my main hero has enough troops to actually defeat some neutral stacks on week 1. So and meanwhile, Wilfrey can go around scouting. Okay, day 2. I think I will buy a statue to get the income coming in right away. I think I'll pick gold. Let's see what's out this way. There's wolves, which are a little bit out of my league right now. Okay, this guy only has one halfling, so he can't fight yet. All he can do is grab. Lots of halflings. I guess, well, let's see here. Now I can split stacks. So the boars should get to the halflings pretty quick. You can't really split stacks in Heroes 1 in like the same hero army. The game doesn't really let you. Stone skin. I guess we'll try and add some defense to our halflings. Alright, first battle won. We get sulfur, 1 per day. Okay. I think rogues are a bit much for us at this point. Especially since I lost all my halflings. Let's keep stealing the loose resources. After scouring the area, you fall upon a hidden chest containing the ancient artifact, Medal of Valor. I guess the next dwelling makes sense for golems. Now the cliff nest for birds. One of the reasons I'm using a virtual machine is because I like to run the game in windowed mode. And the virtual machine makes it easy to do that. Because I don't like to have the screen stretched on me, because I use a widescreen monitor like pretty much everyone does. But the game doesn't have like a widescreen option, so I use the virtual machine to run like a standard, you know, width game in windowed mode. Anything up here? Mage Guild, okay. What day is it? Day 5. Well, we definitely need the well before the end of the week. Oh, secret gazebo. I guess scouting, since it's early in the map. Okay, then Mage Guild, and then hopefully Ivory Tower. Magic Arrow, nice. Shield might be helpful as well. You catch a leprechaun foolishly sleeping amidst a cluster of magic mushrooms. In exchange for his freedom, he guides you to a small pot filled with precious things. Okay, ivory tower. We can upgrade it tomorrow as well. Not enough gems for the Cloud Castle yet. Minotaur +5, okay. Doesn't help us. I'm not ready for the trolls yet. I think I'll just head home with this hero for now. We can take the fountain. Looks like we can yoink that treasure chest. I am big on gold in the early game. Even though this map starts you with a lot of gold. I need a library, okay. That's worth it. Let's upgrade my troops. Oh yeah, good stuff. Attack skill 12, nice. I guess I'll wait one day. Whoops. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to capture around here. Wait, hold on. Let me grab this chest. Get the gold. And then buy from the castle. Okay. I think we'll go for these rogues. Ooh, lots of goodies. The rogues, awed by the power of your forces, begin to scatter. Do you wish to pursue and engage them? Yes. I think we'll go XP for once. Okay. This map might be all grassy, so luck might make more sense here than pathfinding. So let's do that. I guess we'll finally get the orchard. I guess we'll hold off buying these iron golems and try to upgrade the foundry. We need mercury. Okay. Gotta find some mercury. I don't see any alchemist labs. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We'll get that soon enough. Ooh. Observation tower. From the observation tower, you are able to see distant lands. Oh, there's an enemy hero. Few vampires and several mummies. Not much to worry about there. I can go for this gold mine. Let's do that. Try and defend the boars a little bit, because they're going to get messed up. She's going for the halflings. Oh, turn my iron to stone. Iron golem to stone. Alright, let's try and do a surround of the halflings here. As soon as I get to use the rocks again. Okay. That way we won't lose our very vulnerable halflings. Alright. I lost a few things, but it's okay. It's worth it to get that gold mine. Okay, logistics is usually the one I always go for. We can start building some defenses here because we might need them eventually. We just need that mercury for the upgraded foundry. They got gems. That's a good thing to get. Okay. This hero can head back. I'm a little scared of the lots of wolves. Got stuff to buy, though. With that gold mine, things should go smoother. Do I do it? It's a horde. But my rocks are gonna help disrupt the horde. Yeah, I think this is a decent move. Okay, let's see here. Take a few out. Not bad. Didn't end up losing anything. Okay, now we have a witch's hut to check out. Let's look at my income. 2,250 gold per day. Nice. Diplomacy. Diplomacy's good. I like diplomacy. Especially when you get, like, Master or Grandmaster, whatever it's called. I need to take that ore mine. Okay, I actually want my main hero to come to the town because she needs to pick up those spells. Uh-oh. Think that... Are they ready to break through? Horde pack. They might be, yeah. Okay. Let's give everything I can to my main hero. Okay. I guess I'll just buy up what I can. Now I have to be ready to send her up to meet this enemy hero, Jezebel. You found an ancient and weathered stone idol. Kissing it is supposed to be lucky, so you do. The stone is very cold to the touch. There he comes. Alright. We are taking on orange officially at this point. I think we can win. Or that we will win. Here he comes. I guess I will take the rogues out along the way. Go ahead and fight them. The shooters are going to kill most of them, so let's try and protect my shooting troops. Oh, I should have just attacked. Oh well. Okay. Let's go here. And then see what the enemy hero does. He has lots of zombies now, okay. Okay. Well, we can run him down, that's for sure. Alright, this could be a tough fight. Let's see what we can do. Oh, he's only got 50 orc chiefs, exactly, okay. And only 10 ogre lords, okay. So he's got the low range, lower bound of a horde and a lower bound of a pack. And pretty low bound of another pack of wolves here. Okay. Less scary than I thought. I'm gonna hold my spell and see what spell he uses. That's it? Okay. Alright, the rocks are going to fly in and take damage, so I think we'll go ahead and protect them a little bit more. Yikes. Nice. Alright, we gotta get the boars in there. Oh, I forgot spells. Okay. Let's keep protecting whatever's close to the enemy here. Ah, damn it. Well, we almost got the orcs down. Gosh. All right, now the the iron golems are up. Nice. I'm glad I targeted the ogres instead of the orcs. There we go. And now the orcs are down. The ogre lords are about to go down. Now I gotta worry about the zombies. Got 2 slowpokes on the field. And he ran. But I got almost 2,000 XP. And it looks like he lost more than I did. I don't think pathfinding basic comes into play in this map at all. Or pathfinding doesn't come into play. So I'm going to take wisdom. I don't think navigation comes into play either, so I'll take luck. Okay. We are now level 5. Let's take this mine.